Does look better at first glance. Alright, let's see how this goes. The music cutting out's always a good sign. Well, it's actually working. Oh, may have. Oh. Alright, we're working. Okay. And the frame rate in this ship seems to have calmed its tits down. It was really bad before. Right, so we have a nav point and a cluster over here. And let's mute that conversation so I'm not constantly getting dinged. There we go. Alright, let's go find the lost Turian Ark.
Approaching the nav point provided by Avitus.
You have seen better days. Damn. Even the Asari Ark looked better than this. Well, I mean, it was missing holes. Yeah, it had some holes in it, but like, this looks like it's been through the frickin' ringer.
That's the Turian Ark. It's seen better days.
Incoming call.
Pathfinder, I think we're on the right track.
No kidding. Is it safe to board?
Only one way to find out. I'll meet you inside.
We're on the right track, he says, as we're not standing in front of it, but we're in front of the damn thing. Like, we obviously know the Ark is right freaking there. Like, come on. And I should be having Drac and Vetra in here, so got some nice medium range, some nice close range. Get some oomph.
Limited power. Life support's busted. Surprised there's any gravity at all.
Looks like it barreled its way through the Scourge by force.
HO47C. It was supposed to be the Turian homeworld in Helios.
Like Habitat 7.
Whoever was piloting the Ark wanted to get here, no matter the cost.
Even if that meant jettisoning entire sections of the Ark.
It doesn't make sense. Come on. Speculating won't get us anywhere.
It is kind of strange.
We're lucky this part of the Ark survived.
Looks can be deceiving, Pathfinder. The hull is barely holding together.
Yeesh.
Thanks, Sam. Always a ray of sunshine.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Analysis of what?
Hey, this door's still got power.
I wouldn't open that, Pathfinder. It leads to space. Perhaps you could divert the power to a different door.
And how are we supposed to divert the power? Doesn't make sense. Actual physics in here. It's nice to see. Now with more charts and pictures.
Power has been diverted, Pathfinder.
Here we go. I'm not sure this mildly spooky music is really necessary on this ship here, but whatever.
This one's still got juice.
Stealing power from the door behind us.
Looks pretty busted. Think your Sam can get us in?
Only one way to find out.
I found a log from Dea Prayton, the Ark's captain. The video is corrupt, but I can recover the audio.
Play it.
Something's tearing the Tannis apart. Half the cryo chamber is gone, trying to get anyone awake to the escape pods. Spirits, there's no time. Find Mason.
Dea was abandoning ship.
She wouldn't leave unless the situation was dire.
I mean, the ship is
Tannis
falling
didn't get
apart,
here
so
on
it
its
was
own.
dire.
We need to know what happened next.
The rest of the data on this console is corrupt. Perhaps if we find another. Or the Ark's SAM node.
All right, let's keep looking.
Well, the SAM node should be relatively close to the Pathfinder's quarters, so we should relatively know where he is. Or it is. Drac, I'm trying to get a look at your fucking helmet, bro. Stop moving. Here. Oh, actually... Oh!
Moving.
Oh, that was...
On my way.
Whoa, your helmet's weird, man. I've already checked them. Okay. This should be our way out, I think. Yep.
Well, we're not going that way.
3. Really? Thanks for that observation, Sam.
This one also needs power.
Maybe we can use the same trick as last time? Divert power from something else?
Question is, where do I go to divert the power? Here we go.
The door should now be operational, Pathfinder.
That's kind of needless.
Avidus, over here.
Guarantee that door is closed.
There's still life in this one.
Sam, how are we doing?
Mason, bring it back.
The video's corrupted on this one, too.
What about audio?
Repairing now. 1 moment, please.
We need to remain objective.
Yeah, I've never been objective when it comes to Mason.
Try, for his sake.
Playing audio now.
Sam, how far to Abby's pod?
300 meters.
An easy stroll then. Damn it! Maybe not so easy.
Where's the rest of it?
That is all I could recover.
Damn it.
He was looking for your pod. Do you remember anything before waking up on Havarl?
I told you, my first memory was clawing out of my stasis pod.
Then we keep looking.
Some shit definitely went down on this station, or I guess ship. Yeah, Sam Node's like right over there.
That door leads to the Sam node. We've got to get in there.
And this one leads to Mason's quarters. So what am I close to here?
Surprise! It's locked.
Surprise!
The sound node should now be accessible.
Sam, where's the Pathfinder? Where's Mason?
Avi. Commence. Stars.
Avi. Isn't that what Mason called you?
He's the only one who calls me that.
My counterpart is suffering from severe trauma. If I partition the damage, it may be able to speak with us.
Be careful. I don't want to lose this Sam because we rushed for answers.
Avitus Riggs. Welcome home.
Sam, Mason sent coordinates to this location. I need to find him.
You are mistaken. I sent the coordinates.
What do you mean you sent the coordinates?
The Pathfinder ordered me to help Avitus find a home for the Turians. I located our destination, HO47C, then sought out Avitus.
Why would Mason do that?
It was his last request.
This thing's still busted. It doesn't know what it's talking about.
We should have access to Mason's logs. Maybe there's something in there.
Abby, whatever we hit, a piece of it shredded my suit. Stings like hell, but spirits, it's beautiful. I need you to go on for the both of us. Don't let that temper get the better of you. Sam, commence transfer.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Even the stars look brighter.
He died before the transfer was complete. That must be the source of Sam's trauma.
Why bring me here? What was the point?
To complete the transfer, the Turians need a Pathfinder.
I can't. What do you mean you can't?
I never thought I'd get the job. My whole career, I worked alone. I don't know how to lead people. I don't want to lead people.
Avitus, I've seen you protect settlers. You found the Turian Ark. You've already been playing the part of Pathfinder. Just without the title.
A title that belongs to Mason.
Which he wanted
Mason's
you to
gone.
have. Rejecting it won't bring him back.
What if I let him down?
You could only do that by walking away.
Ah, damn it, you're right.
Shall I begin transfer?
It'll be safer on the Nexus. Suvi, call Tan. We need a shuttle to pick up the SAM node. Tell him we found the Turian Pathfinder.
Is it going to be possible to bring the Tannis to the Nexus? Might need repairs first. So we found the human Ark, the Asari Ark, the Turian Ark.
Hello?
So we still need to recover the Solarian Ark, which I have heard zero information about.
Pathfinder. Sounds good.
Fine leads on the Solarian Ark, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's kinda it for that. That's kinda disappointing, to be honest. My god, these doors take so long to open. Oh my god, PB's door won't open. Open! Open! Jesus Christ. PB door, why won't you open? Well, let's go
You
see
have
if
new
Petra.
email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Don't though, I just used it! Does Petra have anything to say about finding the tree?
Still thinking about the Turian Ark. Mason and Avitus. I hope Avitus is doing all right.
Time heals all wounds, as they say.
Heals the wound, doesn't erase it. You don't lose someone like that without scarring.
So why weren't you on the Turian Ark?
Our dad left Palavin with us long before the Ark even existed.
His voice is
I don't know
coming
if we
through,
really
like, it's
count as
still going
members
through
of
the
Turian
radio.
society
It's got, like,
anymore.
that slight static
But who
to it.
needs all those rules anyway, right?
I don't understand why.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
That's gotta be a bug. Like, I hope that doesn't last after leaving the ship. So many bugs in this game. God damn. Hey, actually got that. Yeah, saw that one coming. Eliminate the traitor. Oops. Get you guys. send these ones on silver mission. There you go. What's in the box? What's in the box? So that silver box just gave me no loot. That gold box just gave me no loot. Yeah, that's awesome. So, item loot boxes are just broken right now? That's fun. I mean, there's no point in opening it because I'm not gonna get anything, so, like, fuck. Thanks, BioWare. Guess this is what happens when you let a DLC team make an actual full-fledged game. Jesus Christ. Pardon me. Let's see if Drac has anything to say about, Morta.
Pathfinder.
I can't see if that's actually a new dialogue option. Which I assume it's not, but... I just can't see that. The bottom left and the bottom right, I just straight up just can't see them. Oh, you can just fall down that? Thup, Cora.
Hi there.
That's a bad frame rate.
I'll be here.
Unsurprisingly. Let's see. This is Vetra's room. I should go check in with Dr. Alexei.
Ryder? I'll be here if you need me.
Unsurprisingly, no new dialogue.
Are the buildings at Prodromos typical houses for humans?
There's a lot of variance even within our species. Not sure I can call anything typical.
Yours, then. What did your family home look like?
I might start crying.
Is that shameful? We cry together, laugh together, sometimes fight like Adhi.
Now that sounds like home. Haval, the oldest new world. I like it.
Yes?
No new dialogue for anyone. Hooray! Hey, my hamster. Totally forgot about you.
Hello, Ryder.
Let's mix things up a little bit. That doesn't look so bad, actually. A little bit of a change up. That actually saved, though. It did. Nice. Works for me. Let's pay a quick trip to the Nexus. Skip it now. Oh, it's so nice. Boop, boop. You can't skip this though. Which, I mean, it's fair, but still. When you have to see the kind of videos like this so often, it's like it kind of eats in your time. Side quest.
Just got the news. She's not awake yet, but wait.
Oh, that's got to be in the cultural center.
Hi, I'm Ian Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus. I'm Ian Garson.
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Given our situation, it's smart to show we truly come in friendship.
Though in these times you should be prepared for the alternative. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andraknor, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Heskal?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
What have you learned about the N7 program?
His voice is still going through some kind of radio modulation, and it's driving me nuts.
Rio de Janeiro. They learn to fight in all environments on little food or sleep, to care for their injured, to lead. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
He was. Although things soured when he began AI research. Didn't stop him teaching me and my sister a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
And to whoop their ass,
I'll activate
probably.
our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
Battle the Remnant, battle ferocious creatures, retrieve sensitive data.
Friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit. Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more about your people.
Oh, that's interesting. What do we have over here?
These powwows just make no sense.
But there's nothing here. Okay. Oh, you looking for the dog? Yeah, he's just sitting there. That's very strange.
Hiya.
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
She has one unit of element 0 at $244 a piece. Yeah. How about no? Like, that's ridiculous. How could anyone... No. Just buckets full of no. Alright, let's do a quick trip to all the usual spots. Check operations first.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 as authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
That's an unfortunate Mass Effect bug.
They're just trying to boost our morale.
See, have that conversation every time I come to Ops, and I can never talk to either one of them. It's kind of frustrating. Especially given that they actually have names.
How's the pathfinding? Good?
I'll let you get back to work.
Ryder.
Why does it say speak to
I'll let
Sid
you get
if
back
it
to work.
doesn't do anything?
Any logistics updates are due within the hour. I'll talk to our informants.
Tracking enemy activity. Command, check and verify.
There doesn't appear to be any subquests here, so. Ooh, pardon me. Sorry.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Let's go to Cryo Bay.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
And no side missions here either. Okay. Ops habitation.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
That's unusual. There we go. That was weird. Oh, right. I've got a conversation with Sam node. Yeah, that's not showing the full map of this area. That's very strange. I mean, there's no one to talk to there, so it's not that big a deal, but still.
Am I correct that it's within your power to vent the station's atmosphere and kill the organisms aboard?
My programming would only permit that under the most extreme conditions.
Exactly what would those conditions be?
Why do you wish to know?
No reason? My liberator. Welcome.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Yeah, that's not great.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play the memory, Sam.
Let's see it.
This memory is from your mother's final day.
Whoa. It's about to get dark in here.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over yet.
As her hair clips through her pillow. Nice.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that,
We'll still have each other, but we want you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. Both of you. Live your lives. Do great things. I see so much potential in you. And remember, fall in love. At least once. I'll let you guys talk. Say it, Alec. Say it. Then I will. Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Remember that. Be strong.
Never as strong as you. I love you, Ellen.
God damn.
I didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me, a finite end in a cosmos otherwise filled with infinite possibilities.
Everything ends. Life, stars, galaxies. They all die eventually. It's just how things work.
Yet it appears this belief serves as a form of motivation for many organic life forms.
It's why you exist. Dad hoped you could save her.
And I failed.
I never understood. With all your capabilities, Sam, why did she die?
My ability to enhance organic physiology has limitations. Your mother's disease was systemic. It also seems that life is more than just biology. It is the will to continue living. I believe your mother accepted her fate, and likewise, her body surrendered. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
God, that is actually aggravating. Yeah, I guess I didn't get any new audio logs from that last one. 'Cause normally Sam actually says, like, oh, new audio logs are available in your father's room, Pathfinder. So I guess we're good to make like a tree and fuck off here.
A hostage crisis in hydroponics ended after Nexus security forcibly removed protesters, resulting in numerous injuries. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS.
Pardon me. Alright. Back to Eladin! Hooray! Ryder. And to think a friend of mine thinks Kalos sounds like a female. No, really doesn't. So many missions in Illidan. Oh, it's so nice to be able to skip that stupid thing. It'll zoom in, just like, ugh, please go away. Okay. Well, that doesn't feel quite right. So there are just several quest markers that are just not showing up for reasons. That's always fun. Allons-y!
Since we're here, we should look for info on Ania's water. Maybe check out her office.
That's where I was going.
Step off. Not allowed back here.
I think this is Ania's office.
I'll watch for guards. You check out the security.
As expected, it's locked.
A scan should tell you how best to proceed, Pathfinder.
I hit those trucks. You kill me, no chance you're leaving this hellscape. And I'm gonna kill you.
We're in. Let's be quick in case Ania comes by.
How are you so stupid?
So it recognized that I needed to hack the console, but didn't realize that I was actually next to it. That's nice.
Yeah? You messed me up. You've never seen those dog trucks.
underground lake. That's where she's getting her water. Got the nav point. Let's get out of here.
I still can't loot that chest, that crate though. Which is redonkulously annoying. Alright, where is that underground lake? Oh, Jesus. Way out in the boonies. That's way out in the boonies. God damn. Oh, actually, I was up there. There was a building I couldn't get into, so that makes sense. The Nomad cannot be called here, because the Nomad is already here. Shifted in 6-wheel, 4-wheel, 6-wheel. 4-wheel.
Worm, stay out of its way.
What the hell is that?
Analysis shows it's a remnant abyssal. Locals call it the Worm, non-hostile and impervious to weaponry. However, I advise keeping your distance.
Good to know.
6-wheel.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Or not. That's fine. Meh. Yeah. Here we go. I knew I'd been here before.
I detect above normal temperatures.
These are some big-ass mushrooms. That, oddly enough, I'm not allowed to scan. This cave is really neat, though. I predict combat.
I was expecting.
Wait, is there water coming out of that remnant tech?
Huh. I wonder what the Remnant Builders' plans were.
I'm disappointed, Pathfinder. I thought you were someone I could trust. I welcomed you into my home, and you repay my kindness by robbing me.
You were hoarding water, threatening the survival of every person on this planet.
Self-defense. It's you people, you Vesagara, who threatened me. My brother tried to help your people when they first came here. He showed them where to find shelter, allowed them to take freely from our water tanks. He was killed for his trouble. I won't be as foolish as Asgar.
Don't you think you're headed toward the same fate by restricting access to a necessity?
If I die, so do they. There's not enough surface water on Eladon. These scavengers respect no one. Not me, not you. But they do respect the planet. As long as they need me to survive, they live by my rules.
Boy, it sure would be nice to see your face as you're talking,
want me
and
to
not
forget everything
the
I
side
see?
of someone's shoulder.
Exactly. You say nothing. You allow me to protect myself and my home how I want.
You expect me to do this just because you asked nicely?
Your Nexus needs resources to survive. Eladin is rich in those. What I gather, I will share, just so long as Eladin remains mine.
How long have you known about this water?
Asgar and I found it years ago. On a mining expedition, the Remnant nearly killed us. I knew, even then, that I wanted to keep it a secret. It gave us an advantage. It took time to convince Asgar, but he came around eventually. I made him promise.
Nah, man. Like... Oh. One person in charge of this vital resource can't be trusted.
By keeping this secret, you're preventing anyone from establishing a real home here.
I've allowed your Krogans to stay.
It shouldn't be about what you allow. It's not up to you.
So now I have to sit by and watch you destroy everything I've built.
No, you
I
don't.
will hound you every step of the way. This isn't over. Get them! Kill them if you can!
Oh my god. Punch you in your goddamn face.
Great. Ania got away. What now?
Get word to Kesh. She'll put someone trustworthy in charge of the trading post.
Sam?
As you wish, Pathfinder. I have relayed the information to the Nexus.
Let's hope this works out for the best.
Yeah, her brother died. Yeah, that sucks. But seriously, one person in charge of all this water. One. No, it's not gonna work. She had already demonstrated she couldn't be trusted with the water. There was dialogue beforehand where she, like, was letting people not starve, dehydrate. They were dying because she denied the water just for shits and giggles. Like, come on. You're better than that. Or you should be better than that, Jesus. Alright, so. Check in with Nexus officials at the Paradise. Right here. Over here, yeah. Super cool to the homeless. Alrighty, let's get over there, see what's up. How badly did I just screw this whole thing over? Collingwood?
Good to see you, Pathfinder. Director Addison and Supervisor Kesh gave me the task of overseeing operations here. With luck, we'll soon see some changes on this trading post.
Now that Ania's gone, what are you trying to do here?
I'm sorting through Ania's books and forwarding what I find to the Nexus. The plan is to maintain this trading post and offer support to the Krogan colony. Later on, we may use it as a base to expand Nexus mining operations on Eladin.
What are you going to do about the water situation on Eladin?
The water you found is being distributed fairly. People can expect to receive as much water as they need when they come here, regardless of who they are.
Even the scavengers?
Even them. They've been advised that any abuse of the privilege may result in it being taken away. They seem to understand, for now.
Have you encountered any resistance? Any violence? Is everything okay?
We have enough guards and soldiers to put down any violent opposition. For now, it seems to be working. Perhaps we can rehabilitate the population of the planet, but that's a long ways off.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Nothing terribly useful there for me.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worms so far. I'm impressed.
Pathfinder.
Doot. Whee! Yeah, would not quite have made that jump.
Ania told me to watch out for you. She told me you're welcome to use the water in the tanks, free of charge.
Weird. I didn't think Ania was the sort of person to just give things away.
Please pass on my thanks to Ania.
Of course. You must have made an impression. I have never known Ania to do this. Water is a scarce and valuable resource on Eladon.
I'll let you get on with your...
Have a lovely day.
Except it's not as scarce as she would like people to think it is. Oh, wait, that's... Yeah. I know why that's not showing up now. I have to deal with Morta first. That's why. Alright, so where's the nearest... There's one there, so I might as well just quick travel. Fast travel, if you will.